then the two square up. Mikel and Toure. Fabregas tries to act as a peacemaker, and what started off as a minor spat is now something much more serious. Chance here, Walcott! What a moment! What a moment for Theo Walcott! The emblem of the Arsenal kindergarten puts the Gunners ahead against the champions with his first ever Arsenal goal. John Terry and company bemused.
What a finish. I mean, men against boys today, but the boys have started much better for me. And I think Walcott takes this brilliantly. Once he got in position here, and Diaby, who started really well, picked him out beautifully. What a finish that is. They deserve it for me, Arsenal. They've been stronger in the early part of this game.
Onside this time, Arsenal exposed. Drogba! 27 for the season now.
He's just having that kind of season. I don't know, I thought he might have been flagged maybe half a yard, but it's been touch and go on a few decisions for him in this game. He knew Shevchenko was in support, but he's just slid it beautifully underneath Almunia. Oh, I don't know, I think another assistant, could have flagged that for offside on the day. It's gone right under Almunia, ignored Shevchenko, and that's the kind of form he's been in. Everything has been hitting the net this season.
The sprint at the near post is beyond him. And Terry goes in bravely. Goal kick is given. And there's concern here straight away. Real concern for John Terry, who is out absolutely cold. And look at the furious gesturing from both sets of players. This isn't just a job for a physio. Darren Cann, the referee's assistant, is wired up to the referee and is keeping Jose Mourinho in touch with the condition of his talismanic captain. The mood of the owner matches the mood of 70,000 plus inside the Millennium Stadium. As Chelsea's captain, leader, talisman, heartbeat is carried from the Cardiff pitch. Robin. There's Drogba! Undoubtedly for his captain. Never mind his club. 7 minutes of the 90 to play. Was an enormous chunk of stoppage time. But is that the goal that secures the Carling Cup for Chelsea?
Arsenal just gave it away a bit softly. And I think Drogba has been absolutely phenomenal when given a chance. Took the first one away well, and this one, he wanted it badly. Timed this run beautifully, but what about the header? It's brilliant. Almunia can't get near it. That's fantastic.
Toure. Shirt held by Mikel. Referee got a good view of that. Oh, and then the two square up. Mikel and Toure. Fabregas tries to act as a peacemaker, and what started off as a minor spat is now something much more serious, which disfigures a showpiece occasion. Mourinho on the pitch, followed by Wenger. And it's not often you see this serious an outbreak of disorder in such a big game. And Wayne Bridge has just been felled away from the main centre of the very unwelcome action. And one senses that the tally of only 3 red cards in the history of the League Cup final may well be about to increase. Bridge seemed to be attacked off the ball. So, hard line or leniency. Referee has taken instructions from his assistant Dave Batsky. Red card, John Obi Mikel. Now, does it have to be the same for Kolo Toure? red card for Arsenal's captain. And a game that started with so much enterprising football then contained a horrible injury for John Terry. Now has 2 players sent off, and that may not be the end of it. Red card as well, Adebayor. And more arguments. And in an instant, the number of players sent off in a League Cup final through the years has doubled.
I'm just guessing now, John, but it wasn't him who cut bridge, was it?
I'm thinking it may well have been.
Maybe the assistant spotted that because he was on that side.
Well, Gary Lewin has been sent on to drag Adebayor off. Arsenal are down to 9 men, Chelsea to 10, and with that may well go Arsenal's hopes. And Adebayor is having to be helped up now by Drogba too. And he is sure to face further sanction for this, beyond the suspension for his red card. And still, more advice for the referee, Howard Webb. Frank Lampard being called in. Yellow for Lampard. Yellow for Fabregas. Now, is that it? An awful lot of administrative work for the referee and an awful lot of talking points for us. Last play of the game, surely, Fabregas. And now, there is vulnerability, but there is no more time. And for the second time in 3 seasons, the Carling Cup belongs to Chelsea.